everybody, it's me again. I wanted to share with you the latest. I finally, well, took me a while, but I went ahead and did the doggy planning. I showed you the kitty planning just what, day or two ago, and I went ahead and designed the dog version of it. It's in the shop, and like I said, it was going to be the same except just a couple of differences. Like I did a sheet of bones, and then I got the dog. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but instead of bath I put wash. So, and he's so cute peeking from there. And it's in the shop. The link will be down below. These are the stickers. When you print it on, you just print it, cut it, and then you can cut this by hand, or you could just use your machine to cut it. But you know, I'm going to cut this down by hand. I just wanted to show you, although I don't need the dog version of this. I do have the cat version, which I will be using. So anyway, and just quickly, I wanted to share with you, I moved my pocket out into this one here, which I just made, and I'm going to show you, but it's kind of a flop because I don't know. I was having a lot of issues from the beginning with this material, and these are two different rolls. I've already taken them off they usually come on a spool from Hobby Lobby, and this is the rose gold. Had it for a while now and decided to play with it and make myself a new planner, but from the get-go I had issues. First off, this one here is a very floppy one, and then you know, this is like the usual stuff. So I usually sandwich something in between and make it a little thicker, and then I use my adhesive, and then I use the Scotch one, which I don't like as much as what's the other one? Oops. Actually, I used the Elmer's, which is what I was using before, but I always felt like it never really had a quick and strong bond, so I had to use this because I wanted to kind of use it up. I'm just going to throw it away because I don't like it anymore. I should have just stuck to the Scotch Super 77. It holds pretty fast and strong, so this one's going in the trash. So I was having issues, but first I put this and adhered it, and it stuck to my board, so then I pulled it off and it kind of messed up the foiling. And then I had to adhere it again to this, and I put this down on the board that still had wet glue on it, so it got glue. And then when I sewed, I was having so many issues. I'm really struggling with that sewing machine and how to get the right stitching and how to get them further apart. And I have bought all kinds of things that people suggested and needles and stuff, and I just still can't. And I don't know if it's just this particular material, but I mean, I still managed to come up with a pocket ring bound, and see, and I think I just needed a stiffer felt instead of this. I don't know. So the stitching, there's some parts that are kind of wonky, but I first stitched the pockets to this. I wanted to try that, and then stitched everything else. I mean, and then glued. Oh, and here's the glue. I'm gonna see if it cleans up with some Goo Gone, but it's right here. It's a little tacky, and up here too. So yeah, but the inside, it's not that bad. But you see all of this? It's not as bad now. I think it's worse maybe on this side. Yeah, this is the side that was the worst. You see that? This came apart, you know, when the glue inside did not glue perfectly. And then when you peeled it off, it took the metallic part off the backing of the actual, see, this is on top of this, so that's why I put it in the back. I don't like that, but I'm gonna use it anyway because I made it, and I don't like to waste materials, and it's still usable. So, and I'm going to change my tabs. I need to cut these down. I'm going to use this that I got from Hobby Lobby. I just got to cut this size, so it's because this is a narrow. And what else? So I guess that is it. It still works, you know, and it's still pretty when you look at it. Once it's all closed and you know, I don't show all the details, it's very pretty and shiny. I love the color. I just won't be doing that again, you know, these two together. This needs to be adhered better to something else maybe if I use that, or I could just use this to make bows, this particular material. But this one here is a good, I've used this type of material before and it works out fine. So anyway, that is that. I do have these in the shop. Remember, I have the doggy planning and kitty planning and daily planning, so check them out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.